Hey Virgo, welcome to my channel. My name is Chelsea. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I really appreciate your love and support. In this reading, we are going to find out who's thinking heavily about you right now and why. And please bear in mind that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with each and every one of you. Spirits and angels, please show me who's thinking heavily about Virgo right now and why. Hangman. Hangman is in reverse. Yep, Hangman is in reverse. Virgo, there are a couple of people here thinking heavily about you right now. For some of you, this part is very specific and it's not for all of you. The Page of Cups, for those of you who have a teenage child, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, up to 19, okay? If they're away from home for once here, because of studies, justice in reverse, or because they're with your other person, your ex-husband or ex-wife, okay? Because justice in reverse can indicate separation or divorce. So could be any of these things. Your child is actually missing you and thinking heavily about you right now with the Nine of Swords here, okay? That's very specific. That's just for some of you, okay, Virgo? And for a lot of you, Virgo, I do sense there is a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio individual thinking heavily about you right now with the Seven of Cups here. They may even dream about you. They may even hallucinate about you if this person has some substance abuse issues, okay? Again, it's very specific. That's just for some of you. Seven of Pentacles here is in reverse. This may be someone you've given up on, or maybe you've seen something about them that could have led to an ending here with the Death card, okay? It feels like the Death and the Moon in reverse and the Justice in reverse, either one of you or both of you could have decided to end this connection. And the Moon here in reverse, I feel like this person may be doubting or starting to doubt if letting you go or letting this connection go is a mistake, okay? Because the Death is right here, because it feels like you are no longer with this person right now. And the Four of Wands here can indicate reconciliation, or this person could be your twin flame, or maybe at one point in time both of you either were married or were living together, or could have talked about living together, moving in together, talked about relationships, or talk about getting into a relationship or engagement. But Four Wands, if it's not that, Four Wands can indicate that this person may be thinking heavily in regards of getting back together, reconciling with you. They could be thinking about sending you a message here, right? A love message, an apology, maybe to clear some air here with the Moon here in reverse, and perhaps apologizing to you for not treating you fairly, and their actions could have led to this separation here with the Death card. Okay, let's see more, Virgo. 0404, I just saw it. You can check out your angel number. Got the Tower here, so this person could be thinking heavily in regards of how things ended between the two of you. Perhaps it was very abrupt, or the way things ended was very dramatic. And the Magician here is in reverse, and the Hangman here is in reverse. So it does look like they have an aha moment. They're starting to realize something here, right? But at this moment with Magician here in reverse, it feels like they're not taking any actions, but they're thinking about it, right? Nine of Swords, they're thinking about sending you a message. Page of Cups here, reaching out to you, apologizing to you. Very, very strong water, Virgo, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but can be any sign, okay? We've got the Three of Cups here in reverse, Ace of Cups. This person is realizing that they love you, or that they're starting to develop romantic feelings for you, or their feelings for you have gotten deeper, because we've got the Knight of Cups here as well as the King of Cups. So these cups are all in an upright position, and that means this person does have romantic feelings for you, okay? But right now with the Seven of Cups, they may be confused. This person may be thinking heavily in regards of like, I'm confused. Am I in love with Virgo? You know, that's what I'm getting here. Am I in love with Virgo? They're questioning their own feelings right now. And I feel like it is clear to them because they can't stop thinking about you. Nine of Swords here. They can't stop thinking about you, so they could be assuming they are falling in love with you, or that they have romantic feelings for you because they just can't get you out of their mind. Nine of Swords, right? Swords indicates thoughts. Hold on, sorry, can you hear that sound? I think it's the water filter thing. Anyway, sorry about that, I got a little bit distracted. But they could also be thinking of ways to reconcile with you, or that this connection could have been a relationship. If this someone new, they could have been thinking heavily in regards of how both of you could have been happy together, could have built something together, build a foundation together. If this is someone you have had a relationship with, and was married to, if you've been married to this person, or even have a child with this person could be thinking heavily in regards of how when both of you were living together, when everybody was in the same household, but now everything has ended here with this connection has ended, this scenario, this picture has ended with the death card here, right? I feel like Virgo, this person, for some of you, this is someone kind of new, because Ace can indicate somebody new. This person could be younger than you are, or if they're they could be younger than you are, but there's also the King of Cups here. So maybe they've developed, right, from a page to a king very quickly. So the feelings that they have for you, this person has for you, may have developed very quickly, because it feels like there's a jump here. It should be page, knight, and then king, right? But from page to king right away, it feels like it may have jumped. It may have developed very quickly. So it was a quick leap, and then even they themselves are confused. So the Cups here, they themselves are confused, like, what's going on? Am I in love with Virgo? How is this possible, right? Nine of Swords here. How is this possible that I'm in love with Virgo, that I have so much feelings for Virgo? And for some of you, that's because maybe this connection is fairly new. So they can't even believe themselves that how can I be having romantic feelings for Virgo when we're so new, right? That's what I'm getting here. Ace of Cups again. It's very unexpected for them themselves, hence I feel like they could be thinking heavily in regards to you, how much they actually have feelings for you. But then at the same time, for some of you, I feel like maybe this person could have been a runner. This person may have felt that feelings for you, towards you, and they could have run away, and they could have had, that could be the reason why there was an abrupt ending with the tower here, right? But right now, even at this moment, Virgo, even though both of you are not together, they still love you. They find it really hard to forget about you. Nine of Swords here. But the Three of Cups here is on love first. They could be thinking heavily in regards of how maybe there's no chance of reconciliation. Maybe the way things ended with the tower here was very ugly, very dramatic. and that maybe there's no chance for reconciliation. So they could be trying to figure out ways to speak with you, because there is a page here, so they may want to speak with you. And then the lovers here is in reverse. Somebody made a choice to end this connection, right? And again, it was very unexpected. Maybe because this person just couldn't believe, like they could have run away from this connection, because he or she started to feel something for you. That's what I'm getting here. This person could also be a Leo. So the strength card here for me indicates that this person may have an ego as well, or that they could be holding back. They have been trying to be really strong. Sorry, can you hear that sound again? They've been trying to be really strong, and the Ten of Swords here is in reverse. They're trying to release you. They're trying to release you, and they're trying to be really, really strong again with the Strength card here, but they just can't forget about you. Nine of Swords can't stop thinking about you. It's driving them actually kind of crazy. Seven of Cups can be a crazy card for me. Seven of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Somebody having insomnia, can't sleep at night, thinking too much, overthinking, even being delusional or hallucinating. I'm not saying that they are, maybe they are, but if you do know that this person has like some substance abuse issues, I'm going to tell you one story, Virgo, since some of you told me that you like to hear some of my stories. So I have an ex, right? We were together for almost 3 years, and actually we were engaged. Towards the end, we were engaged. So what happened was he always had, like, he had a history of substance abuse. But when we got together, he totally quit. He quit taking all these things. So and he also told me that he didn't need any of these things, because he felt complete being with me. He felt happy with me. But occasionally, because he's Spanish, and when we went to Spain, when he's around his group of friends who would do this type of things, I don't ever. Okay, my worst habit would be just smoking, but I always quit for a long period of time, and I do pick it back up, but then I'll always tell myself you need to quit, and then I'll quit for another long period of time. But and also, of course, I do drink alcohol, but not excessively. But he would go to, because we went to Spain twice. Went back to Spain twice. So whenever he's in Spain, he would do it, and I wouldn't like it, because he was among his friends, right? Your peer pressure. And then he said, "Oh, it's just one time, I never do these things, like when I've been with you, and it's just while we're on a holiday." So I was just like, okay, just let him do it. Those are like 2 times that I've seen him doing it, but other than that, he never touched any of these things, right? But during our relationship, but when I broke up with him, he started to take, I don't know what I have no idea what type of drugs or substances are there out there. I have no idea. I only know 1 or 2, because those are the milder ones, and I've heard it from my friends. Some of my friends take it, but I'm talking about that because this is 7 of Cups here, right? So if you do know your person does any of these type of stuff, they could be going crazy, they could be going nuts. This person could be thinking even extra heavily about you, because they could be taking these substances, right? So he started sending these voice notes on a group chat. It's a group chat where my friends' husbands, friends, it's like a soccer group chat, soccer team. I mean, these people, I introduced him to them in Malaysia, while he was living in Malaysia with me. So, but anyway, so he started sending these voice notes on this group chat. I wasn't in it, and it was very alarming. He was hallucinating. he was mentioning my name, and he was mentioning some random stranger guys in the house, and asking people to go and rescue him. So my friend called me early in the morning, like 7 a.m. and I was shocked. I was like, why is she calling me at 7 a.m.? She never calls me at 7 a.m. So I picked up the phone, and she told me what happened, and I asked her to send me the voice notes. And I was like, he must be high, he must be high, he must be hallucinating. So anyway, it became like a huge drama where my friend's husband and some other people actually went to the place that to the condo that he was living, and had to break down the door and rescue him. So, and they found him like carrying, well, one story says he was holding a knife, another story says he was holding a what do you call, pair of scissors. So I have no idea if it was a pair of scissors or a knife. But anyway, long story short, Virgo, I feel like for some of you, it could be somebody like that, okay, doing that. They could be thinking heavily about you, but excessively with Nine of Swords, Seven of Cups. Feels a bit like a crazy energy. Like maybe they've gone crazy because they have mental issues, or that they have they ha- they take drugs. Okay, that's the story. And I'm not laughing at people who have mental issues. I have friends who have depression and mental issues too, and it is definitely a struggle. But for me, having to deal with somebody like that, it was very taxing after a while, because he has all these, emotional, mental issues, and something that I had to deal with on and off, and it kind of, yeah, it destroyed our relationship basically. But anyway, this person is thinking heavily about you right now. Five of Pentacles here is in reverse, and this person could be thinking about returning to you, wanting to reconcile with you, but they're doing the best that they can to not reach out to you. So there's a bit of a stubborn energy here, and they rather go crazy than reaching out to you at this moment. All right, Virgo, this is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed my story. I hope my mother is not listening. I hope my mom is not watching this right now. She's gonna ask me. But take care, and I'm open for personal readings. If you'd like to book me, my information is in the description box below. I'll leave you with 2 playlists on the screen right now. The first one is from my second channel. It's a travel vlog channel. Check it out if you want to. Second playlist is from this channel. Has all the readings that I've done for you and for the rest of the signs, with different topics, different questions. But these readings are still relevant because I post them almost every single day. Take care, Virgo. Hope to see you back here again tomorrow. Bye.